you guys something that I forgot to pull up in the last video, which is this about Unix. Okay, so let me just pull this up about Unix. I think I saw this yesterday. DMT, yeah, something's gonna come up about psychedelic channels with that one. Department of Justice, yeah. I had many more photos. Where did they go? Here we go. And then this one with the rum. I told you that I kept on seeing stuff about the alcohol, and that's something that's coming up too in regards to the confirmation in the Spanish community. Okay, yeah, TDX 37. But let's go to the Unix one. Network extenders again. Yeah, EAX. EAX, EDX, EBX, ECX, ESP, RSP, RCX. Okay, let me go find the other one. Yeah, it's just done for. Okay, cool. So let's see here. Let's see if I find that one. Looking for the Unix. Oh, I saw this one. About people getting robbed because they were using that technology and how they were like stealing chicken. And then I saw this. So, okay. More protocols. Okay. and then I'll get to the Unix. Yeah, gaming groups. Yeah, by Intel. Trust domain extensions. Uses hardware extensions for managing and encrypting memory and protects both the confidential and integrity of the TD CPU state from non-SIEM mode. So you need to tell me that this is not random. People are getting fucking exposed here playing with memory slices and shards and starting shit with the American public. And now their coding languages are being broken and exposed just to prove the fact, okay? FQN drama. Where's that Unix? Yeah, what the fuck? Ooh, yeah, that move 1A7. OMG. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So, let's see. UNX. Let's keep on going. This is like from a few days ago. Okay. Yeah, that's so funny how people like really thought that that was gonna be like the case, and this is like really exploding. Let's keep on moving. Right. Okay. Was that the Unix? CVC credit card number thing once again. Oh, this lady was playing Minesweeper and it kept on popping up that 313. Ooh, told you about the alcohol. Heme. Phew. Yeah, Unix. Oh, oh my God. So you guys mean to tell me that this is not for magic? So much is gonna get started because of this. And then the other day I made a ACK, send in ACK protocols. Acknowledge, ACK being acknowledged, message received. EBX again, registers. Yeah, WAN, wide area networks. WAN. You guys know that that's also something that they do in the hood too. Ratchets, ZOM, execute only memory. Once again, thought this was funny. NLP, natural language processor. And then this eagle that's been like shutting stuff down because he's about to do something really drastic on that computer, but you guys just had to see it. It was in his hand with money. Whoa! Because I told you, you guys know we've been talking about the bald eagle, and how the eagle's been playing with airplane magic. By the way, speaking of airplanes, there was another major helicopter crash. Whoo! Oh my God! Yeah, woo. Helicopter crash claims the life of three medics. Helicopter crash kills the president of Iran. Helicopter crash kills the vice president of Malawi. Helicopter crash kills an entire white gospel family. Some of you guys saw that. Helicopter crashes. Oh, it's taking a. Yeah, you see. So they're playing with stuff on the internet for search. So let's keep on going. UTF again. That's getting set up again. CXP again. Yeah, woo. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen with this Unix. Instead of read, write, execute, it's gonna be read, write, write. Ooh. Oh my God. They're about to scatter it, and I'm gonna show you something. Yeah, look at Coax Express, digital interface for high-speed image data transmission. It uses coaxial cables for bidirectional data communication. Didn't I tell you that that coaxial cable is done, baby? I'm telling you, you guys wanted to play with that retail theft camera? Get me off those cameras, period. You're delusional. That thing has started so much shit out of control. They shut it down from space. That opened another portal for the internet to get shut down. What they did with that. Ooh, I'm so happy because people had to see that it was space because the internet was going to get shut down, period. Look at the apps. There's already nothing there. It's just what's going to be the next thing. And look, we got it. Boom. Keep on playing. Life is a highway. I wanna. Yeah, Ace Plumbing. Ace of Swords once again showing its hand. Whew. The word is here somebody was playing games. Yeah, they were making piquete. Stirring shit up in the pot. Heisenberg principle. Boom, explosions. Yeah, EBX again. Just because I had my birthday on there. Oh, by the way, speaking of birthday, let me show you something. Okay. Yeah, somebody's getting set the fuck up. Good, keep playing. Okay, so I told you. Told you they were starting too much shit. They were like, were causing drama, playing with my kids in space, starting wars. Now, the things here too, it's like with the your kids in space, it's like their structures and their systems, and basically like people playing with them to get to you in space and starting shit. Like playing with their companion to get to you, like their octopus to get to you, trafficking their octopus to the planet, that type of trauma. Somebody eats that poor being, and that's a part of your family. That's like your baby too, right? Because then the mom is like, what? Your companion. And then them tying with DNA starting too much shit, baby. Oh no. So, their number sequences are popping up. Why is that on here? Why would that just be the case? For it to be so reckless and lawless and all over the place. It's a God sending messages. Good. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. People are tired of hearing about it. Just want it to stop, ho. Yeah. And the 37. Okay, so now it's read, write, write. Okay, told you. Yeah, that's just a broken loop. Now look, and that's something that we can play with. Now, some of you guys are like, what is this with the RWW? Right? So then RW. So now I told you. Ooh, ooh, uh-uh, uh-uh. That's just unholy. And it's unsafe. I don't want to hear it again. I want you to handle it. I don't want to hear this again. I don't want to hear about it again. Ooh, it's more than you can handle. Just out of control. So, yeah. Somebody really started something that they really shouldn't have started. So, ooh, drama RSP protocols, SPP. Just making sure that we went over all of them. Vaughn again. Yeah, somebody get out that sidekick and go watch my video from yesterday about the chemical warfare too, because in that video, as we're talking, RNA passes by because somebody's really getting hit. Oh, also too that GTP is this. Yeah, laying out partitions, GPT, and you guys know we keep on seeing it. So this is basically like a file that they upload to like work your memory all around and have it work. It conducts basically like the binary scope of the circuitry. It attaches to the circuitry that comes in through the electricity, influences the CPU and things like that, to then have this memory partition be there to allot for how much memory you have, what it can do, how it's separated, you know, even the capacity and databases of the memory, which is what we can do. We can create different types of memory systems. Like, oh, I want a memory system that's going to pull on, substances. That's a different type of mantissa, right? I want a memory organization system that's going to pull on, a specific type of templates and coding languages and library combos, like where I can put different language libraries like together and create brand new things where I can take Unix or Python or C++, right, and then string them together and get things that are logical out there, and it's accepted in the IDEs of whoever's working and coding. See, this is one of the things too. Also, let's say for instance you want a memory partition, right? You want a partition table where you'll be able to have certain software running on your computer and you have administrative access over all that software. That's basically what you can do and what you can like start and what you can like handle. So what's happening here is a lot of people are ending up like passing away because they knew about just a few of the capacities that this can do, but they didn't know how far it was going, where you need an Akasha for every single last one. You need to be on their planet and they're going to war with us. We don't exist in space. No, only on this planet do white people exist, because this place is an abomination. They made a copy of one of the original planets. Planet Earth is one of 6 planets. I'm telling you, like, world history on the planet's going to change because of the wars on planet Earth and then what was happening coincidentally in space to get people set the fuck up. And then also too, the timeline of history and how certain people have disappeared from this planet. Certain groups of people have disappeared. If you've noticed, they've gotten cleaned out, right? Just by like death and stuff like that. People don't have the same face and they did in the 1920s, things like that, right? People have left this place because of what they were doing and what that looks like. Now that we have a partition table that will be able to bring a memory organization, and then we can code down a SQL type database where we can access space databases, right? So that's what people really want, and that's how we complete the picture and then move forward on planet Earth. And that's what people are looking forward to because we've seen it. We've at least seen it work in one level of the reality. Now, then let me go into another level of dynamics with the physics and then play in dark molecular spaces to change the color of that darkness, to carry certain physics that are going to then bring down another actualization of this coding system. That's what's going to end up happening. So all this nonsense that these people are getting so excited for when they're taking fentanyl and watching my channel, you have to be fucking careful because you're really getting get set up. So let's keep on going, right? GPT, we keep on seeing it. GTP, we keep on seeing it. Amino acids, GTP now. Biochemistry. So chemical servers where people are getting shattered and I'm getting Louis bags. I think that that's perfect. Body bags in exchange for Louis bags. So now, one of the things that you guys have to be careful of is the fact that this keeps on popping up GTP and GPT because it's talking about a few things. Okay, not just Chat GPT either. It's showing what we're going to have to do instruction. Isn't that great? We have a system that will even show instruction like how to do this, how to do that. GUI, we'll see, we may see UID or GUID or GUI. So partition tables, and then MBR, because there's a type for Microsoft and there's a type for Windows. So where you're taking this to the master boot record, and then you're playing with the CPU with the master boot record to, the original spiral state, or on different planets, right? Or you can access the database of this CPU metal that has these type of templates available to it from this federation and that federation. You have to ask all of them because of the chemical warfare that was waged on us in the metal warfare wars, etc., etc. What do we got? So this is where you guys are going to start swag surfing. Like, oh, I've worked with this group, I worked with that group. Like, oh no, I was like a counselor for several years and I helped the whole community and they gave me all this stuff. So I'm really happy to hear that. Hey, we're really blessed. Some of the stuff you guys are going to find out about, like, I had no idea. And then we start to clean up, and that's clean up. You bring your flour, I bring my flour. They will show their statistics. That is God right there, right? So we start to clean up, and all the nonsensical whites, they just have to go with their moments with Baba and other fuckery and foolishness that should have never escaped my lips, right? So let's continue. Right, push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Yeah, push me to the edge. All my friends are dead now. All my friends are dead now. Yeah, I felt that song because, like, I have a lot of friends in space, like Vaughn and stuff like that. That's my brother. I talk to him every day. So, one of the things that like started happening is like, wow, like you guys passed away and you're like in your indigenous form and people are still getting set the fuck up. That's so powerful for this to be happening. I just feel like a part of the magic, just flow into the magic and lean into it and just really get into it and you'll just know it's what you're supposed to be doing, right? So I just want you guys to like flow into the magic. And I might know I'm not really involved in hood shit. And why I'm from Ethiopia, really not hood, but I understand the struggle. Yeah. And start finding people in space. Your friend. Oh yeah. I know your village. Okay, I will send messages there and tell them this and that. Okay, they want me to warn them about this market. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Little things like that and start getting ready and prepared for the war. The more we move in that motion, we get better things, right? So I just want to say that more is happening. There's going to be more car accidents, more plane crashes, more physics, more chaos. And on top of that, like I think that we're going to make things move faster with the computer where now everyone realizes like, oh, what needs to get done? We need CSV on CSV on CSV. Now, one of the things is you guys saw this in my phone, the CSV file. Ooh, I don't know what day that was from. Oh my God. Let me see if I can go in this file thing and just partition it out. Let me see. I saw CSV. Let's go CSV. Oh, not screenshot. Oh my God, I don't even know if we'll be able to find it. It was like a few days after we did that Department of Justice coding tutorial. CSV, CSV. So the partition tables also can take on a CSV format. Oh, so for my high priestesses, we're supposed to be making these partition tables and stuff like that, and we can like hold them down and things like that. Ooh, partition on the CSV file. Ooh. Ooh, using SQL to create a partition table. Okay, I don't know that. Oh, okay. Yeah, they have the ESP partition. Yeah, and then the ESP we kept on seeing was connected to the partition table. So now you guys have seen it because you guys saw that we saw the ESP too. And don't you love how this like system just like flows down and gives messages? So a lot of people are watching this because of how far this went, and trust that they're trying to make it seem like a lot of people are not watching this. They're playing with magic every day. It's through the food supply, like these waves and pulsations of no, maybe not. But how's this happening? I'm watching this though. That's the magic right here, the ESP right here. Okay. Yeah, and then ESP32 with the partition table. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. ESP partition table, CSV. So that's another good thing that you guys have gotten to see. So now let's keep on moving. They don't own the metal, things like that. They're going to end up seeing the spiral valence when the CPU unlocks and things get to end up happening. And that's where we're going to play the most. So you guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy. Right. And then for the partition table, for the memory, right? Because some of you guys are seeing this. I wanted to just put this out here because a lot of this is like bringing people to like it's bringing a lot of things forward in regards to how long this thing took to go on and people getting really straight exposed. So with the partition table, one of the things is, right, you'll be able to have certain type of memory templates, databases. With the memory, the templates and the databases, they speak to indigenous languages that we only can speak, right? But one of the things that you're gonna have to see too is that this is ran by the Akasha. So when you're talking about people trying to come in and copy your code and your system, they have to run the software off of a device that has this specific partition table and that it's activated in space because of how we laid down the partition table with the specific coding that is ours. So now what happens here is there's a specific partition table just for even the banking. There's a specific partition table for the specific music system that we're going to bring down here. So they need to have that partition table. They need to have it in the Akasha. The metal in their device needs to be routed with the spiral valence. It needs to be activated. They're not getting any of that. You guys are just going to get this on a flash drive and then you're just going to go. Only certain people are going to have access to this, right? So, people can try to hack, tap, they can do whatever. They're not going to get anything. And this is where what we're talking about, how long this took to happen because they got fucking exposed. Tech belongs to the blacks, black and brown people. Them trying to create fear and fanfare and drama of what? You're done for. That's just like when something is dying and it sends out a response, for more life or for help. It's done. Okay. Thank you. Bye.